Yes, we shall be briefly talking about the journey in marriage. Yeah, this topic is a very interesting topic, and I know you're going to love watching this today. I want to just stay tuned to this my very channel and watch this I'm going to be talking about today. So before I say anything, I want to introduce myself. I am Mrs. Obayo, and I've been married for 14 years. I'm also a musical artist. My stage name is Untitled Praise. Yes. Yes, the journey in marriage. The journey in marriage is something, life itself is a journey, as you can see. And the marriage is also a journey, you know. Marriage is definitely not a destination. After you get married, it does not end there. Life does not end after the wedding itself. No, the continuation of life continues after the wedding. So we shall be looking at the stages, and shall be looking at the steps in marriages. And I know this will interest so many homes, so many families, because I've also had so many experiences. I'm part of it. I've been married for 14 years. I know I'm a baby in it anyway. By this year, I should be 15 years in marriage. But I've gathered so many experiences from my friends, from myself. People talk about their marriages and the things they have passed through. When I come to realize that marriage is not as sweet as you think, but with patience and understanding, you can get there. It can be sweet, it can be interesting, So we shall be talking about those stages in marriage. Some of us suring the relationship, during the courtship, our guys, they'll take you out, they're bubbling, enjoyment, suya, shawarma, pizza, all those things are there. You have time for yourself, you play, you laugh, you romance and all that. But when it comes to marriage, there are so many secrets in marriage that nobody will ever tell you. It's something you need to learn, because it's an institution in itself. Marriage is an institution. When you get to an institution, you have to pass through so many grades. We have what we call year 1, year 2. That's how marriage is. That's how marriage is anyway. You have to pass through stages, and those are some of the stages we are going to be discussing today. Stay tuned, and I want you to click on my YouTube channel, and that's the only way to encourage me, Yes, we're talking about the journey in marriage. We look at the premarital acquaintances in marriage. Before you get married, the both of you are very close to yourself. That relationship is there. But I want to tell you that there's this hidden, or will I say, pretending character of both the female and the male. The guy there's some characters of the guy, you have to like cover up, hide it. He does not want to get to know that this is what some inches, he does not want to get to know that I have this bad character of mine. He may be very funny, and all that. Maybe you are that kind of a lady that likes a guy that has a bad set, the guy will start Jimmy. He will be Jimmy. He would be. When you start seeing the bicep, you are carried away. You are like, oh man, this is the kind of guy I wish for myself. By the time you get married, the time is no longer there, and you may get like, wow, this guy's chest is so flat. You mean this guy is like this, Then those secrets in marriage will start unveiling. Then you start seeing those things that you've not seen in him. You start seeing those things you have not seen in her. There are so many bad character. Start unveiling. Preparation. You have to be prepared to face the unknown. In marriage, it's not a bed of roses. That's what I tell people. Marriage is something that has to do with patience. Because, you know, the both of you are coming from a different background. And our own background is quite different from your own background. The way she was being trained is different from the way your parents trained you. And that is the more reason why you should understudy her and know those things and teach her. She's not your baby. Don't get irritated by her character. Because there's a story my parents used to say, that there was this guy that said he wants to get married to a girl. They had to give the guy a fowl to, you know, make do with, you know, bring this fowl in some days. After 7 days, then if this fowl is brought back alive, then we'll not decide whether you are ready to marry or not, you know. Then getting home, the fowl just went straight to the bed that the guy made, and the fowl pulled there. You know what happened? The guy got irritated and said, "What kind of a fowl is this? You mean you pull on my bed?" He picked the fowl and threw the fowl away. You know what happened? The guy was irritated because he didn't expect, just made the bed. The bed is neat, fine, with a white bed sheet or white bed spread, and the fowl just jumped on the bed and pull on it. If you were that guy, what will you do? Will you just be looking at the fowl? Is it not to beat up the fowl? Throw it away? You don't give a damn. After all, the fowl is what? 3-5, 2-5. You can get a fowl, you know. Let me tell you, the fowl messed up the whole place. He did so many things, and peradventure, the guy killed the fowl. When it was 7 days time, he was going back to the guest home. He went to the market to buy a white fowl that looks like that fowl. And he told the parents of the girl, "Hey, Baba, I don't come with new fowl. I don't come with the fowl." And the Baba looked at the fowl and he said, "This was not the one I gave to you. The one I gave to you, I marked it under." And the boy said, "Baba, you don't expect me to keep that fowl now for 7 days." That the fowl has messed up his house, and he decided to kill the fowl and fry the fowl with oil. And, you know, he ate the fowl. And the man said, "You see, my wife, I can't give you my daughter. It means my daughter can also do the same thing, and you kill my daughter." I don't know what you have learned from this story, but I'm trying to say something. I'm trying to make a point. I don't know whether I'm making sense at all, but I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to see reasons why you should be able to tolerate, why you should be able to bear no matter the circumstances, no matter the challenges you will face in marriage. Sometimes we ladies, we pretend a lot. Likewise with men. I had a lady telling me, before I got married to this guy was everything to me. I'm so shocked that this guy is not behaving this way. You should be prepared for the unknown. Be prepared to be patient. Be prepared to bear perseverance. No matter what you see in marriage, be prepared to overlook at it. Overlook things. Don't take too much unnecessary quarrel. You want to heat up things. You want to show him that I will tell him I'm this. Before I got married, I used to be very hot. And even during the marriage, I used to be very hot. But I don't just know how God just changed my life. I don't just know how things just turn around. Sometimes I used to look at myself. I'm somebody that, I'm a no-nonsense person. But now I like, no matter what it does, you know, don't allow it to don't get irritated. Sometimes we get irritated. We are human. But sit back at your quiet time. Think, does it worth it? Does it worth it? Does it worth the trouble? Does it worth the trauma? There's no peace in the home. Everybody's running around. Think about it. And cool down. Take a rethink. And prepare for the unknown. You single, you are watching me now. A young girl, you are watching me now. You are preparing for marriage. It is not the way you think. You are entering. The guy is putting you inside spider. You are inside the spider. You are happy, fun. You are licking ice cream. You are taking meat pie. You are eating pizza. I lie you. You're not going to continue like that. Sometimes the guy has to smash you. Sometimes you guys have to scream on each other. Are you prepared for all that? Life after the wedding ceremony. Some of us just get into we get married. We are planning marriage. We use so much money. We go and borrow money. Go to our friends. We want to wear the most expensive gown. You want to tell the world that I'm getting married. Then go, yes, and I mean they marry. You want to show to your friend, man. If the car that is taking you to the wedding ground is like you borrowed it like 350,000. That will take you there. And do you know that with that kind of money, you can even buy a small molwe to start life with. You are borrowing it to take to your wedding ground. You are at the back of the car for me, madam. And your decoration is like 500,000 naira. Ha! Then, you know, the hall you rent is like 1.something million or 2 million plus. You know how to carry the mass hand to go and borrow. You people will not borrow. Then after the wedding, you don't settle. After wedding, there's life. You don't settle. You will not go home. Maybe you are banking on the money they are going to spray you. Trust Nigerians now. They will change a note 2020 naira and bring and start spraying you. You know, you are not happy. You're happy. Oh, I'm rich. By the time you count it, maybe altogether it's 210 naira. And that money is not your own. You are going to still use it to settle debt. And you are still owing so much people. You know. I want to tell you, cut your coat according to your material. Do it with the little resources you have. No matter how big that wedding is, there are still people who will still complain that they have not eaten. No matter how you lavish money, you keep 10 cows. You do the best things. Maybe you prepare 10 bags of rice. People in the kitchen will go with one bag and they will tell, oh, this one get money. Oh. And by the time you know what's happening, you are ending up, you know, starting life with nothing. It's better you start on a good note than starting on a painful note. That even on your wedding night, you have to start fighting because your man now like, you mean you are owing this so much? It's never the best option. I want to tell you that I believe that as you are getting into a new life, a new relationship, you have to plan your life in the way it will suit you, not the way it will suit the people outside, not the way it will suit the society, but the way it will suit you, the way it will profit you, so that at the end, you and your spouse will not be regretting why you married yourself. You know what? This story is going to interest somebody. It's something that you need to share. Share it to your friends, your relations, everybody. Let them know that marriage can still be interesting. Be prepared for the surprise in marriage. Imagine there's so many surprises in marriage, whereby so many people start intruding. Keep away relationship, your friends. Keep your friends, your family away from your marriage. If your marriage must work well for you, you must keep your friends away from your marriage. Don't allow your friends to be the one that will decide for you. Most of you that have sisters, I don't know why this is common. You know, ladies, they are kind of jealous for their brothers. No, my brother is my brother. Come, is your brother, is a wife. Allow her to marry. Is your brother. You know what's called wife? They are cleaved to themselves. He said they will leave their father, their mother, their brothers, their sister. They will cleave together and become one. One flesh, one everything. There's nothing like, this is your own, this is my own. No more that. You become one. One in everything. Don't allow your sisters to be the one to decide your marriage for you. Don't allow your brothers to be the ones to decide your marriage for you. Oh, you had an issue with your wife. Oh, I don't know. I would have gone to beg my wife. But if I beg my wife, how will my family feel? Then I would have been, my family, then that means I'm bringing my family down before my wife, because my family did not approve of it. And I want to show to them that I'm a good boy. I want to show to them that I'm a good son. Yes. My husband has, the way he insulted my family. No. We can never get married again. It's over. No. It's over between the two of us. How the way you insulted my family the other day. No. Nobody does that and go free. What is the essence? Your family have their life to live. My dear, by the time you pack to go and meet them in the house, after some time, they will start laughing at you. They start mocking you. You will see them saying, assuming you are well behaved, will you have been in this house? These are the same people. These are the same people you are saying that you are looking up to them. You are watching their face before you can go back to reconcile with your spouse. You are watching your elder sister's face. You are watching your eldest brother's face. How he will feel. You are watching your father's face. You are watching your mother's face. Because of that one, the relationship is not working. Let your father, your brother, your sister step aside. Say, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Who are you to put asunder? Who are you? Where were you when God joined them together? Come on, sister. Come on. It's time for you to be on your knees. Be submissive. Submissiveness. Bring your heads down. If your marriages must work, you must submit. You must submit. Any woman that says he will not submit to the wife, to the husband, you will suffer. You must submit totally to him. In everything. When I mean submissive, in everything, you must submit. Submissiveness will make your husband look like a baby. Submissiveness will make people to say, maybe get charm with a whole man. Do you know they use charm whole man? Yes, they know they use charm whole man. It's your attitude, the way you pet him, the way you carry him, the way you that's what keeps him with you. There's so many dangerous ladies, as the pretty dancers out there who are ready to collect him with one touch like this. They will even tell him, hey, handsome, hey, beautiful, hey, this, hey, that. They are distraction. I call them total distraction. They are distractions, So for you to be able to work at something great when you are getting into marriage, you must be ready to be submissive. You must be ready to face surprises in marriage. I had a marriage of somebody. After their marriage, they said that the man came and saw that the woman pressed the McLean from the center, while the man pressed from the bottom. And the man said, in our house, we don't used to press McLean from the center. We press from the bottom. And the woman said, yes, in our house, we press from the center. They started arguing. Before you knew what was happening, that McLean caused separation in their marriage. May God not let that be your portion. May God not let that be our portion. No. Understanding. Understanding. Pray together. Say the family that prays together, they stay together. Pray together. Love yourself. Don't allow anybody to tell you. Do you know the latest now? You see some ladies who just come and say, yes, you see what my husband have done for me. My husband have done this. My husband have done that. The little one he has done for you, learn to appreciate. Learn to appreciate. Your husband don't have now does not mean that he's not going to have tomorrow. For me, I started very small. I met my husband without knowing anything. Yes, I used to say it. I started with nothing. And today, we worked hard together to be somewhere. We worked hard together to be who we are. And we have not stopped here. We are still going higher. There's nothing like, this is your own. This is my own. It's our own. What belongs to him belongs to me. What belongs to me belongs to him. It is our own. Our car, our house, our money, everything is our own. Oh my God. What? I don't get it, you know, because you are a very big officer in the office. You come home, you are not like, you don't have respect for your husband anymore. Your shoulders are high, like, go bed. You're not like, oh no, what are you saying? Do you know me? I'm a big mother in the office. I am this, I am that. I'm a doctor. I'm this, I'm a lawyer. I'm this, I'm that. I'm superstar. I'm this, I'm that. You no longer regard your husband as anything. Before you know what's happening, your husband will start having a side chick. And you know side chick now, they will always pretend to be good. Meanwhile, they are not good. They will, because they want his money. They want everything from him. So why will you allow that? You want to be bossy? No. Keep your position in your office. As you step into your home, your husband is now the new boss. No matter what position you think you have attained in life, no matter what you think you are, you're a star, you're a superstar, you are this, you are that, you are that. No, keep it to yourself. Humble yourself. Your husband is now your new boss. Yes. Ask for every successful home. Go and ask. The woman will tell you, if not for my children, I will have long left this marriage. Everybody have a reason why they are still staying put in their marriages. Everybody have a reason why they are still living with their life partner. Everybody have a reason why the marriages are still working. What is your reason? What reason do you have to tell your children why your marriage refused to work? What reason do you have to tell your children why you are not a single mother? Why you are not flirting around? You sleep with any kind of man you see? For you, looking good does not mean anything. For me, I like to look good. You know, I like to look good. If you lust after me because I'm looking good, you're on your own. You are putting yourself in problem. One chance. One chance. Yeah, I like looking good. Yeah, I'm not looking good because I want to attract you or want to attract somebody. No, because I want to look attractive to my husband. You know, that's it. Somebody will say, what are you saying? You're not making sense. Yeah, I'm trying to be making sense. The other step is understanding yourself. Understand yourself. What your husband does not like. Like understanding you. My husband does not like dirtiness. Oh, try to be clean. Oh, my husband does not like me being dirty. Oh, yeah, try to look good. Oh, my husband does not like this. This is what he likes. This is what, and your woman. Oh, my wife. My wife likes me coming back early. I'll be early. My wife said I should not do this. Try to understand yourself. Understand yourself. Once that understanding is there, sometimes, this is just the truth I'm telling you, sometimes when the man is hot, you just be calm now. Just be calm. Just be calm. It cannot be hot and you are hot. It does not work like that. When it's hot, you be calm. But the day when you hot, you will not be like, what is that? Don't be hot, or you know you're a Christian woman. Christian women, learn to control your temper. Learn to control your temper. Don't be hot. Control your temper no matter what. You know, sometimes these men of a truth, sometimes they used to irritate somebody. I know. They used to do all sorts of things one don't like. A friend of mine said, do you know, I just searched through my husband's phone and I saw what the size chick wrote to him and all that. I said, why will you check his phone? Are you planning to die? You know, at first, you married somebody that is ungodly. Somebody who does not have the fear of God. What do you expect from him? He will always cheat. He will always do the undoable. He will always do society things. Now that it's not like that. I don't advise you to be checking through his phone because it can end up in heart attack. You can just silently go and kill yourself because you are scrolling through. You now have BP. Don't do that again, oh. Don't ever do that again. If I catch you searching through his phone again, you will only put yourself in IBP. Trust them. They have reasons. They have questions. Everything you ask them, they always have question and answer for it. They have an answer for every question you ask them. You know. So there's no way. Just understand yourself. Know the kind of man you have gotten married to, and know the kind of woman you have also gotten married to. The compatibility must be there. And know before you get married, you must know your genotype, your blood group, if you are compatible or not. During relationship, that's when you start asking yourself, oh dear, don't go and fall in love with somebody who is AS and you are AS. Come, don't fall in love before you come and start telling me, oh, I made a mistake, I was already in love. There's no, people will just born sickler. And don't go and tempt God and say, oh, I know the God I serve, God will intervene. No, don't tempt God in that direction. You must know whether people are compatible. AS, you cannot get married to AS. You can only get married to AA. Check your rhesus factor, whether you are compatible or not, before you go and give birth to those kind of child you are not supposed to give birth to. You must check it very well. And you must know the kind of person you are married for. Check the background of that person you are married. Sometimes background matters. Sometimes a child may be coming from a certain background, but because of the fear of God, she's born again, she knows God, and she herself don't want to leave that background she's living. Do you know she can make a difference? That's why I used to tell people, it doesn't really matter the kind of background the person comes from. It's all about you yourself. It's you yourself. Do you want to make a change? Do you want to live the kind of life, live the kind of life your people were living? Do you want to be living that kind of life? Do you want to be seen in that kind of lifestyle? Do you want to change something? Your parents are prostitutes. You want to also be a prostitute? No. Do you want to change your lifestyle? Do you want to, what do you want to be? It's in your hand. It all depends on you. Your lifestyle, your attitude is with you. It's you that determines. It's you that dictates what you want to be in life. It's all about you. Understand your man. What does he like? Oh, my man likes to eat pounded yam. Carry mortar, pound for rice. I'm tired of you saying, no, I can't pound. In my home, we don't pound. We use pounding machine. And he likes mortar. Before you got married to him, did he not tell you that he likes to eat pounded yam? Oh, you were thinking you'll be going to Mr. Beast to buy it. Or you'll be going to any tree to buy it. Or, you're going out to buy food for... What are you thinking? Oh, no. Now you want to go to a panda. If he likes pounded yam and he likes it on a mortar, get a mortar pound for him. If he likes native food, you don't know how to cook it, get somebody that will teach you how to cook. You can email me anytime. I can do it for you. You can write it on my comment box. Any food you want me to teach you, I'll teach you. There's no food I don't know how to cook. Edikaiko, I can cook it. Ofonubu, I can cook it. Owo, egusi soup, ogbono soup, fried rice, jollof, anything you talk about, I can do it. Salad, anything you talk about, I can make it. Any kind of food, vegetable stew, vegetable soup, assorted and all this, anything you talk about, I can make it. Anything at all. If you don't know how to make it, just call me. Type it on my comment box. Or you look for my WhatsApp number and call me. I will tell you what to do. And I will teach you exactly how to make that meat to be delicious and attractive. Watch out for the snakes. Ooh. Who are the snakes? Your friends who come about lying. They will tell you all sorts of things. My husband just bought me the latest car. Run for them. Anything they see, they want to just break your own. Men are bad. Men are evil. I'm tired of men. I'm this. I'm that. I don't know why men are like this. I don't know why men are this. I don't know. They keep complaining about men. Men, such people, run away from them. They can never help your marriage. Those are called snakes in marriages. If their husband is giving them 1,000 naira, they will end up telling their husband is giving them 10,000 naira. And you go back home and start nagging and say, no, I can't cook with 1,000 again. No woman on this earth cook with 1,000. No woman on this earth used to cook with 1,000 again. Almost all the women are cooking with 10,000, 20,000 because oh yeah, don't fool. They have just checked you. Yes, and these people live expensive life. They wear expensive clothes, and you want to wear because you want to wear now. You now become a debtor. You buy things on credit. They will be telling your husband, your wife is owing me money. He bought shoe on credit. He bought clothes on credit. If I don't have money, I don't buy things. That's me for you. I don't buy. And you know, sometimes they come to offices and say, Madam, buy, don't worry. I don't draw you. Immediately you buy, you will not know that they know how to draw money. Don't live expensive life. You can look good and just be using little money to look good. Everything are packaging, my dear. Want to buy latest human hair, want to buy this, want to do this. Well, we still have some cheap hairs that, you know, look good on it. You know, now you're packaging. How you are able to package yourself matters a lot. Yes, your packaging matters. Yes, there's a way you package yourself on a 1,000 naira clothes. And you look good, man. You look sweet. You look beautiful. And people say, man, you look good. You look so good on it. It's all about your packaging. It's all about the way you carry yourself. It's all about, you know, the way you organize yourself. Watch out for them. The snakes in marriages, they are dangerous. They never see anything good in marriages. They always tell you, my mother used to tell me that marriage is not good. But I just want to marry because I want to give birth to children. Excuse me. Excuse me. They will tell you they want to marry because they want to give birth to children. That marriage is not good. These are the people that talk about men are bad, men are this, men are that. Come, if any woman calls you and say, I just saw a lady in your husband's car, tell that woman, thank you. You are not a good friend. Tell her, thank you, you are not a good friend. I thought you are a good friend. If you are a good friend, this is not the kind of information you will give me at this time. Yes. Be careful. Watch out for them. They are snakes. They are snakes. They are hard to destroy your marriages. They will give you that mindset that no man is bigger than you. Yeah. And you know, you as a man, a woman, your friends will tell you, you have to be eating a bowl of soup. You have to be eating a goosey soup. One soup. You should not eat one soup. If you eat one soup, it's somehow. You want to go around. You want to do all sorts of things with your life. Careful. There's so many things outside. STDs, diseases. Some of these girls will hurt you. You know what? They just want to destroy your marriage. The next thing you hear is that I'm pregnant for you. In the time you hear I'm pregnant for you, you don't know what to do. And you don't wish for a polygamous home. You don't pray for it. You never wished for it. But this particularly, they say, I'm pregnant. And before you know, some of them go at, I heard that there's something they put in their eyelid. That when you see them, you know, you don't know when you start saying, oh, I can't leave you. My wife is stupid. My wife is an idiot. Let me tell you, for those young guys who is not married and you are planning to get married, all those things you are doing now, get ready. Love, come out, we hold you. You do anyhow, you mess up with guests and all that. You don't know the one that will curse you. You don't know the one that will lay curse on you. You don't know the one that will say all sorts of things about you. You sleep around with guests, you break their heart, you do all sorts of things. Let me tell you, there is always a love karma. All those things you are doing, you have to think back and stop it. That's not how to be a guy anyway. Yeah, I'm a guy, I'm this and that. No. Sleeping around, messing around, cheating on your wife. If you love your wife, you won't cheat on her. If you love your wife, you will not mess on her. You will not be cheating on your wife when you love her. A woman you really love, you don't want to cheat on her. A man you love, you don't want to cheat on him. Why will you go for another man? Why? No matter what. Oh, it's not working. Make it work. Yeah, make it work. No, I don't like this. It's not working. It's not what I planned for myself. I need it hard. I did this, that. Woo! Quench it there. Was it working before now? And it's not working now? And you want to quit now? Because you don't get the fun you used to get? Oh my God. I want to tell you, it is not all that glitters that is gold. Keep your family from your spouse. If you have a quarrel with your wife, don't tell it to your mother. Don't tell it to your brothers. Don't tell it to your sister. By the time you start telling them, when you settle, they will not forgive her. They will still nurture that thing in their heart. They will still say she's a bad wife. You are forgiving her. They will say, this one, Mama Abraham is a bad woman. She's a wicked woman. Because you have told them that your wife is bad. Remember what God has joined together. Let no man put asunder. Remember God said you will cleave to your wife and you become one. That means when they say your wife is a bad person, it means you are also bad. Is it everything you report to your mother? No. When you have an issue with your husband, keep it to yourself. Don't ever allow a third party to come in. Keep away third party away from your marriage. Every small quarrel you want to show off, you want to run outside to tell the world that you are quarreling. Your voice will be heard outside. You'll be shouting, hey, for this house. Yeah, I'll tell you. Hey, you say you'll be mad for the future. I will show you. Say me now, undertaker. Me now, this, I get power. I do this. Incredible work. You want to fight. You want to spread everywhere. Boss her. I didn't know how to boss now. I'm taking you. Come and taxi for you now. We'll lace that your hair for you. Try to be funny anyway. Don't ever bring your parents to your marriage. Don't bring your brothers and sisters to your marriage. Keep them away from your marriage. Let it work. Let it work. Let them stay in their home. Yes, if they are coming to your house, come. This is not time for somebody. I'm coming to come and stay with you. No, stay on your own. Stay in your own house. It's not that you are forbidding anybody, you know, you are forbidding people. No. If they come and visit, let them go to their house. Not the one you come and pack all your property and stay and make people uncomfortable. They just got married. Allow them to understand themselves. I beg. Stop staying. Want to pack all your load to come and stay. People that just got married and need to understand themselves. They are coming from a different background. They need to stay together to mess up themselves together so that they can later on, they can understand themselves and be acquitted to themselves. You are now coming into that marriage to stay. So that when they are quarreling, your brother can show more. So because my brother is here, my sister is here, I want to show to her that I'm not a weakling. I can fight. I can do this. Stay in your house, please. Stay in your house. Allow them to be acquainted to themselves. This is not the time to stay with them. Let them understand themselves. Plant God at the center of your marriage. At the center of it all. At the center of it all. Plant God at the center of your marriage. Let God be placed in the center of your marriage. Get a prayer altar. Invite God in your marriage. No matter what, prayer is the key. Don't quit. I had people saying, oh, where you cannot live, you can die there. How was it before you started? Was it not sweet? Was it bitter? Why is it that all of a sudden it just went sour? What happened? Have you told God? Have you told it to Him in prayers? Have you invited God? Have you been calm about it? I want to tell you of a sister who went to Babalawo. And the Babalawo said, he said, Babalawo, I've come here. My friends told me that you can do it. You are the only one that can help me. And the Babalawo said, yes, I can do anything for you that you want me to do for you. But on one condition, that anything I tell you to do, you do. He said, yes, Baba, I will do everything, absolutely everything you tell me to do, I will do. You know what happened? Babalawo now told her, he said, come. There is a water you put on your mat. Anytime this man wants to bring trouble, get that water. Get the gallon of water, put it in every corners of your heart. Quickly run to where that water is, put it in your mouth. Don't talk. That's when the charm will attack the man. The man will run, pull water. The man will insult the hell out of this woman. There's water in her mouth. And for months, no quarrel in the house. And the man was like, my wife is a changed person. The mouth of a woman is what brings problem to the house. Our mouth na blade. Sometimes we do some certain things. We talk. It's normal with us. Please understand. That's all we be. Women are like that. It's common with all women. Our mouth is blade. Somebody told me, say, I'm so upset. He said, you know, I do everything at home and all that. I said, yes, I know. He said, so I'm so angry. I don't know what kind of man is this I married. You self, the help. Did God make her your servant? Is she not your helpmate? Why can't you help in doing the housework? And you say, I'm a man. Men don't do anything. Like what my first son will always say. Men don't do anything. Men is to read newspaper. I say, Tai, who told you that? You will go and wash plates. So that when you grow, you can help your wife in the kitchen. Whoever told you that men don't help their wife? Who is that? What philosophy is that? Where did you get that from? You are helpmate to yourselves. You help yourself in everything. In every ramifications of life. You help yourself. You are helpmate to yourself. She's not your household. She's not your slave. You are helpmate to yourself. And madam, because of one opportunity you have, you will be nagging the hell out of that man. A nagging woman. You have nagged him that he cannot even come home. He's staying in the beer parlor. He's waiting for it to be dark for beer parlor people to close. They want to close before you go home. Shame on you. Shame on you. This is not the kind of life we want to live. We want to drive him outside. He does not have peace. He's coming home. His heart is palpitating. He's beating. He does not know what will happen. The next thing that will happen. What you will say. Whether you will spoil up a fight. He does not know what will happen. Let me tell you. One thing you should know. When you don't give him peace, somebody outside will give him peace. When you don't give him love, somebody outside will give him love. When you don't give him happiness, somebody outside will give him happiness. Put God at the center. Have a prayer altar. Pray together. Meditate in the word of God together. Go to church together. Do things together. And don't sleep in a separate room. If you have 2 rooms, you have your room where you can change, put your clothes and your things. You are to sleep in one room. You and your husband, you are to sleep in one room. It's not the bone of your bone, the flesh of your flesh. It's you are him. You sleep in one room. If you are that kind of a woman, you sleep in a separate room. Your husband is sleeping in another room. I will advise you. Pack your load. Join him up. And stay together. The family that prays together will stay together. Get close together. Plan together. When you come back from work, don't stay in different places. Here you are there. You are doing career. Drop career when you come home. Honey, how are you today? How was work? Be concerned. Oh dear, how are you? You're looking good. Admire yourself. Look good for yourself now. Eh? Because you are married, you are not smelling. You don't take care of yourself. You don't take a shower. You don't clean up yourself. You have to look good. You know, clean up yourself. Look beautiful. You know, put on a good hair. You know, wear good clothes. Buy perf. Smell good. You know, I don't burn now. I don't need that again. I'm a mother of 4. My first son is 14 years old. Yeah. My last born is 6 years old. I like to look good, you know. I like to look beautiful. When I was giving birth to my children, I would be stressed up because I'm taking care of them and all that. But at the time I said, God, no, I can't just look bad like that. Because I'm taking care of children. I have to look good too. You know, that's the only way. You have to get attracted to your husband. Brush your teeth, comb your hair, wear lip gloss in your mouth. Ooh, you know, take something, rub powder, white powder on your face. Ooh, wear good clothes and all that. It must not be expensive. Wear it. I like to be fine. Buy a roll-on. It's one of 300. Wear a roll-on and all that. You look good. Before going to bed, you take your shower. You smell good. Before you know it, your love is attracting yourself. Not be the one when the be say you will not be wearing smelly clothes. Your panties, your underwears are smelly. Your clothes are smelly. How would you attract them? After all, you don't marry now. You don't need to attract them anymore now. After all, now because of marriage, I just did all those things when I did. Who told you that? After marriage, that's even when you need to look good. Keep yourself attractive. Whatever you don't like in the man, change it. Like me, I like men that is, I like my man to be UP. I like him to look attractive. Most times, I use my money to buy jeans for him. It's not the jeans type. He likes to wear native, babasala. And that native must be very big on him. And when I want to look good, me, I like to wear fine minigun, look good and all that. I don't like this you are wearing. What he does not like, don't wear it. What he likes, wear it. Oh, my wife is so beautiful. Shapely, this, that. I used to buy in gyms, with polo, t-shirt, we wear it together, I bought him covers. He said, how am I going to wear this? This tight. I said, if I thought it's tight, your size is 42. He said, no, he's using 43 now. His leg is now getting bigger, so okay. Oh, since you are not using 43 now, he said, okay, no. He said on covers, it's going to wear 43, 42. 43, 44. And I bought him 42. I should not buy him exactly his size on cover. But I bought you that one. You must wear them. He said, oh, I said, no, you wear it. And when he wore it, he said, this thing is paying him on his leg. His leg wants to catch fire. I say, sorry. You must wear it too. That's what I want you to wear. You must wear it. And he was laughing. He was laughing. That's the fun of marriage. It's not that we don't quarrel. It's not that we don't quarrel. There are sometimes we quarrel. I was like, no. But, I don't allow it to get to dawn. I don't allow it to get to the next day. Like, look for a way to tell ourselves we are sorry. Sorry is the key. I'm not the sorry type. I'm not the type that know how to say I'm sorry anyway. But I have to learn it. At the initial stage, I say, see you. You don't fight trouble, finish. The first one won't tell you sorry. But these days I say, sorry nah. Sorry. Sorry. You will say, see your life, see your life. You know the other thing that you used to end it now. Now. Don't want to say it now. 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 That one will not come on. After that one, the sorry has ended. So that's it. So keep God in your marriage. Get yourself attracted to yourself. Play with him. Put your leg on his body. Joke with him. Tinkle him. Tell him things. Play with him. And you as a man, don't be too stiff. My wife is playing with you, saying, no, the problem I'm passing through. All my money I'm looking for. No one is happening. You want to put all the troubles of this world on your head and make your marriage to be boring. No matter the problem you are passing through, keep it away from your marriage. Keep it away totally from your marriage. Marriage must work. If you are patient, you are submissive, you are attracted to yourself, you have God in your marriage, it will definitely work. Sex is very important in marriage. That's what I tell people. Very, very important in marriage. And I think this is a topic we are going to discuss for another day. Because if we start discussing this topic now, we're not going to leave here. It's a very wide topic. It's very important in marriage. Denial. No. Don't deny. It's something that no one should beg for it. Because that's how God has made it. It's a free giveaway that God gave to you in your marriage. It should not only be for, procreation and all that. It's something you know, you should get yourself ready for at any given time. Don't push him aside. Always say, no, I cannot, no. I have my children ready. God, if I have children, it's okay. I don't want to, I don't want that, I don't want this. I used to tell people, go for family planning if you feel, no, plan your life. There's one they do with, they calculate your whatever on your phone, and your phone will tell you when you are in your eat period, and when you are safe, when you are not safe, your phone will help you plan it. If you don't want to do the medical aspect of it, you can do your phone the natural way, which is called the Billy's method. Keep the romance going. You must keep the romance going. Oh dear, you look so romantic. Oh, you're going to work. You pay his collar, pull his shoes. I still do it. Oh, it's not that all this inspiration speaker, motivational speaker, they come here speak and they don't do. No. I don't say what I don't do. You can ask my husband, for those of you that know me. I don't say what I don't do. Whatever I tell you, I do it. Keep the romance burning. Dear, how are you doing? Huh? Call him, give it to, oh dear, how? Man, today not die. Oh, if you come today, oh, I'll take you to the mountain top and bring you down. Why are you ashamed? Oh, no, I don't want. Keep the romance going. I like to burn. Buy him surprise gift. Take him unawares. Surprise him. You know, and you as a man, you are coming back from work, suya, 500 naira. By the time you were dating her, you know, I used to buy a suya, I used to buy a shawarma, I used to buy burger, I used to buy pizza. Now, you don't longer buy all those things because you feel you are not too busy. Once in a while, take her out now. Keep the children, find where you put them. Find where you keep the children. Take her out. Flex her. Eh? Today only, we're going on vacation. We're going here. We're going to go and do this. We're doing that. Do that. Huh? Enjoy yourself. Allow the romance to still be there. Because when there's no romance, there's no sex, there's the marriage will just be boring. I'm telling you, it just be boring. The man will not see any reason. You play together. You be fun. Talk some raw things together. I don't know. No, I can't do that. He will not say I'm this. What is that? Tell him some things he needs to hear. I'm a Christian mother. My home is a Christian home. Marriage. Maybe I see the look at me. You will soon come. I'm praying for a life partner. I'm praying for a life partner. Oh, I'm praying for a life partner. Life partner will come. You will soon know whether it's sweet or not. Don't neglect your spouse. Don't neglect your spouse. Don't ever neglect her. Don't ever neglect him. Oh, whatever I say is final. She don't have a say in this house. I'm the head of this family. Who is she? Who is she to come and rule in this house? Who is she to come and say what will happen in this house? Whatever I say in this house is final. It's final. Nobody will spoil anything I'm saying in this house. Once I say it, I say it. Nobody. Just you and you alone. Okay? Mr. Final decision. Mr. Final say. Let me tell you, women are very wise. That's one thing you don't know. Sometimes what you see, a woman will see. What you don't see, a woman will see it. If a woman tells you, honey, don't do this, believe her. She sees. Only be careful with this person you are moving with. Hey, you don't want me to be free. Because I married you. Everybody I will be free. You are suspecting me. My friends will come here, you drive them. Before I marry you, they are my friends. They are my friends. Nagging. Somebody say, "What our praise the way you are talking. Are you sure you are not a naggy person?" Oh my God, me, I don't know how to nag. But my husband, expert. Expert naga. One day knocks me. My head was big. I almost fainted. I was like, oh God. My head was shaking. Then, and I said, yes. He laughed. He was like, who is teaching you all this? That is you. It's you. But today, he has learned. We learned from ourselves that it will not work like that. The marriage cannot work like that. We have to come together, plan our life together. We told ourselves, third party will never come into our marriage. Our brothers, our sisters who want to hear the latest and put fire so that marriage can break. Act. One stay far. In fact, you will no longer hear the news of our marriage. So why don't you make your own work? Don't neglect your partner. If she brings a suggestion, look at it very well. If it's the one you can use it. If it's the one you cannot use, stylishly put it outside. Likewise with your husband. I used to hear people say, not be everything that they tell man, no. Not be everything that they tell woman, no. Oh, if you tell her, you don't finish. Why are you hiding secret for yourself? If you are not like, what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Well, sure, depends on the kind of man. Some people, you won't blame people that don't tell everything. Some people, when you tell them things, they will just use it against you. Some, when you don't tell them, it's better. So, understand the kind of person you marry before you will know whether you will be telling him or her everything. Somebody say, ever since I told my husband this, do you know that is where the problem started? He said the man automatically became envy. Why now? Why will you be envy? Why? Why will you be envious of your spouse? Are you not together in the journey of life? Why? Why? Let the interest of the man be the interest of the woman. And let the interest of the woman be the interest of the man. The reason why I'm so crazy about my husband is that I love music. I'm a singer, a musical artist. And you see him supporting my music. You see him, everything I do, he want to support it. Sometimes I have to travel and leave the house. I'm here, I'm there, I'm out of the Benin and all that. There's a time I traveled, I left Benin, my children. He does not know how to cook, but he had to force himself to cook. Why are you frustrating her? Hey, I don't want this woman to be this. This man, I don't want this man to be better than me. I'm surprised. Are you not together in this journey of life? The journey of marriage, are you not together? You are together, you don't envy yourself. 1 + 1 is 1 in marriage. In mathematics, 1 + 1 is 2. But in marriage, 1 + 1 is 1. So why are you now feeling threatened? Why are you not feeling like, oh, if he's better than me, it's a problem? No, don't do that. You must learn to yield to the superior view of your spouse. The superior point of your spouse. You must learn to yield to it. Yes, she has made it a tangible point. Oh, only this I will do it. Okay, yes. Together we'll do it. Like when I introduced a joint account to my husband, it was like, how is that one? People say they do it. It does not work. By the grace of God, it's working for us. I told him, they are doing it. This is the only way we can save. And if I don't sign it, he will not take it. And me, I'm very strict when it comes to saving. I'm very, very strict in saving. Once the money enters, it can't come out. Because now, I will not feel, oh, this my signature is very useful. It's very, very useful. Yes, so it's very useful. Imagine him squandering everything. He's a giver. It's not bad to give. You squander, you give everybody. People that come to take from you, they don't add value to your life. Don't be envious of each other. Don't. If your spouse is making it, so be it. It's for the both of you. Don't be envious of each other. Appreciate yourself. See the goodness in yourself. It must work. Oh, marriage is sweet for me. Marriage must work as far as I'm concerned. I want to thank you for your time. God bless you. You must, God bless you for listening to me. Marriage must work. See your spouse as your teammate. God bless you.